Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen. Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Yo! Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning, Keith. Top of the morning, Drew. Who says top of the morning? I know it's one country that usually says top of the morning. Top of the morning to you. I don't know if it's actually British or English people, but I'm going to go with it anyway. And I can say that because I am that. So I just want to put that out there. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. What's going on, Mike? He said bozo. That's what I am, man. You know what it is. All right, so a little bit of a wacky morning so far this morning. We saw a pretty big size move for Bitcoin and ETH to the upside. Altcoins going nuts to the upside. Everything going nuts to the upside. And then Bitcoin kind of came right back down. Ethereum came right back down. What caused that? Well, we had a little news come in today, but mostly speaking, I actually still, despite the news that came out, I actually still like the setup for Ethereum and a couple different altcoins. Bitcoin still in its range, really not doing too much, nevertheless. But what's going on, Hans? That'd be Ireland? Perfect. I am Irish. Let's freaking go, man. We ain't getting canceled today, man. All right, but anyways, let's go back over here and back into the charts, man. We had some news that came out this morning. So, I mean, first, just to recap, Bitcoin on the 15-minute did get a nice move back up to 23,500. Still cannot break that stupid resistance, though, right? I mean, if we look at it, I mean, this resistance has been a pain in our side for, I mean, since about August 1st. We just come up to it, get rejected, right? Come up to it, get rejected. Come up to it, get rejected. Come up to it, get rejected. Every time we go up there, we just see a back to the downside. And we just came up to it again and came back down. Now, you know, it wasn't just Bitcoin, right? Ethereum. Nice move to the upside here. We broke this downtrend of resistance for Ethereum. right? We got the move up. Is all said and done for Ethereum? Is Ethereum dead? Is this just a big stop hunt to the upside? And now the market maker is going to bring it right back down to the downside. Well, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Just real quick, before we jump into that, I want to check out the futures market. So we were looking at the stock market futures. This is the S&P minis, having a little bit of bearish divergence yesterday, and it was likely we were going to get rejected from this level, at least temporarily. If we look left, it's a pretty big area. Previous resistance at this area, previous support at this area. So this is a pretty big area. So it was likely to get a move back down. We also had some news come out that right here that the futures sink after stronger than expected July jobs data. So more jobs came out there, and the futures kind of dropped after that, which I think that was a big reason why Bitcoin and Ethereum and the altcoins kind of came back down there almost instantly. So that's why you saw that kind of big spike, everything pumping, and then everything kind of dumping right after. Just to give you guys a little update on that. The DXY killed that momentum. Yes, as soon as we got that that news that came out, the DXY started to go nuts. We see it right here. DXY coming up to test this trend line, but we'll talk about all that stuff coming up in just a second. What's going on, Lurkin Larry? We got Lurkin Larry in the chat, man. I love Lurkin Larry, man. Guys, you're not trolling me with the whole copy chart thing today. You are not doing that. I'm not falling for it again. Okay, we are not doing that again today. Topper fans came in member too. What's going on, Topper fans? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. If you're wondering what this thing behind my neck is, by the way, it's just a new chair. You're probably like, Jordan, do you have a neck brace on? Did you break your neck? No, it's just a new little, it's just a new chair, which has a little bit of a neck support, which is great. It's great, man. This thing's a life changer. It's going to change my life. I'm telling you, it's going to change my life. Anyways, let's go check out some Bitcoin charts here on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday morning. Shout out to the weekend, man. Cheers to the freaking weekend. It's Friday, baby. Let's get pumped in the chat.
Wrap up. We're going to the moon.
Come on, man. Come on.
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
All right. I'm getting way too hyped in the chat today already. All right, so let's check out Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame. Just a quick little update. So we know we got the pump, we got the dump. There's two levels that I'm looking at here. So I have the Fibonacci's here. I took our Fibonacci from our swing low to our swing high, just basically this move that we just got pretty much overnight, and looked at where we came back down to. So we came back down to that 0.5 Fibonacci. Now, I'm going to say this. I think it's likely that we get a wick down to the 0.618, which is not like a terrible big move. I just want to do a quick update what I think is going to happen. A quick wick to the 0.618 Fibonacci. It's the most commonly retraced through fib level. It doesn't have to go back down there. But you also look at where we also got this yellow vector candle on the 15-minute time frame. So if Bitcoin does come back down to this like $22,800 level, we're going to kill almost three birds with one stone, right? We got the first hit, we got the retrace, we come back down, we take this 0.618 level, take this vector candle here, and we get that W formation that hopefully brings us back up, and then takes this red vector candle to the upside, and hopefully that's when we get that breakout to the upside out of this stupid range that we're looking at here. We really just want to get out of this stupid range, man. I am personally sick of this range, but Ethereum, okay, it's not even Bitcoin right now that's giving me signs that maybe this actually isn't a fake out, and this is actually just a back test before we continue up. Keeping in mind that hopefully that the stock market and the NASDAQ doesn't crush us to the downside today, because that's going to be a big thing that could crush us to the downside today. Going back over to Ethereum, and this is what I'm talking about right here, guys. All right, so real quick on Ethereum. Bearish on being bearish? We ain't bearish on being bearish, my friend. We ain't bearish on being bearish. Hold on. Topper fans, what's going on, man? He said, member from Holland. What's going on, my member from Holland? Good to see you, buddy. Can you explain who are the market makers? People with a shitload more money than us, man. People who can control the market with their money. All right? For the most part. People with billions of dollars that can just control the market at a whim and know how to get retail to FOMO in, panic sell, right? Long, short. They just know how to control the liquidity of the market, man. That's it. It's someone tells me it's just someone with a big button that goes, boop. Oh, we want to dump it, boop. Kind of like our good friend Bogdanov, you know?
Dump it.
Or, for the other hand,
Pump it.
they call it in, and they get. Who drinks coffee with two hands? Me, Keith. I don't care, as you would say. Anyways, what does mean nicely on Ethereum? Well, look at Ethereum's setup, guys. Okay, look at Ethereum's setup, and this is short-term setup. But if you look at this, we had this big downtrend of resistance coming in right here for Ethereum. You can see it right here. But we did, if we zoom in real quick, okay, we did get that breakout right here. You see that breakout with some volume? You see that yellow vector candle break that resistance with some volume? And it's not only that. If we actually take a look at also what happened here, let me just get rid of this line. You can see this. What else do we have for Ethereum here? Well, we have our classic fall down, right? We retraced. We came back up. We retraced again, made a higher low. And look at what we formed, man. The beautiful W formation on Ethereum. So we pumped up. We came back down. Look at what we just did. It's beautiful, man. It's absolutely... I don't want to say the word, but it starts with an O and it ends with an S. Sorry. Or that. Starts with an O and ends with a C. Can you guess what the word is? Let me know. Don't type it in the chat, though. You might get banned. Just do a little clue. Well, we have the beautiful, the rise, the retrace, the back test of that W neckline. Now we're looking for the continuation to the upside, all right, on Ethereum. That's some beautiful shit. That's some beautiful shit. Right off the previous highs, too, right? All we did was came back down, back tested the previous highs. Now we're looking for that next leg, bearing in mind that the NASDAQ, the DXY doesn't crush us to the downside today. Bearing in mind that Bitcoin doesn't shit the bed, okay? Because we know Bitcoin can ruin every single good chart for altcoins. And quite frankly, we'll check out Bitcoin in just a second, man. We got to say in the chat. 1.6 trillion to play with? Holy moly, man. Holy moly. 257 Holland. Nice, dude. Elliot, what's up, buddy? He said, good morning, Jordan. And everyone call me Jordan? Jordan? Oh, I see why you call me Jordan. The horse guy. Jordan. I love Jordan's streams. They're so good. He's so good at TNA. I love Jordan. I love Jordan. That's the best. That's the best. Good morning. Horse guy's up. He's always up at like 4 a.m. staring at the charts, going nuts. Bob and Jabba are still sleeping, by the way, in case you're wondering. I can hear him snoring right now across the way. Jabba is a market maker? Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But no, Ethereum, guys. Good setup. Now we just need to see the continuation to the upside. All right? Let's go check a few things here, though. Bitcoin, still at the moment. Still won't be surprised if Bitcoin kind of just moseys in this little range, maybe gets one more little lower low. 22,800 before coming back up to take this vector up here. Hourly, I mean, there's not much really to say on Bitcoin on the short-term time frames, guys. We're really just stuck in this damn range, right? With one little deviation to the downside. That's really it. It's this range right here. Now, what we did earlier today, which was quite interesting, right? Bitcoin usually doesn't do this, but it dumped last night, okay? It dumped to like 22,400. Took a little bit of this vector candle looking left, just a slight deviation play to the downside. I was looking for the move to the 618, which was at 22,200. It kind of didn't really go back down there, and it just pumped right back up to the upside. So there you go. That's Bitcoin in a nutshell for you, I guess. It's definitely Bitcoin in a nutshell. Now, going back over to Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, because I think we're all wondering, what the hell's going to happen here, man? Well, Bitcoin did break this, we were kind of in this channel for Bitcoin, right? This big freaking channel, right? With lower highs, lower lows. We did seem to break that resistance. It looks like we just came right back into it, though. So here's what we want to see for the 4-hour close. I would love to see the 4-hour close, preferably the 4-hour close, break this, come back up, retest, because you can see right where we pretty much did right here, is we came back into that pattern. What I like to see is just a back test of the 50 EMA, and then for us to kind of retrace this and close back above, right? Back above this previous resistance, flip it as support, and then hopefully get that move to the upside by the close. So we still got, what do we still got? We still got freaking 2 hours left to the 4-hour close. So we got a long way to go. So I'm looking for a retrace back above, somewhere above 23,163, which it's only like $140 from where we are now. And then that will kind of match up with the Ethereum charts. Can you give me BTC in a nutshell? Sure. What kind of nut do you want? This is so wrong. It sounds so wrong. What kind of nut do you want, Drew? Do you want a peanut? Do you want a, I don't know, a pistachio? Do you want an almond? Do you want a pecan? Do you want a walnut? And we're not going with that other option of nut. So we're not going with that, man. So I don't know what you guys are talking about here. Take the horse guy to lunch? No, we're not doing that. The macadamia nut. There you go, man. Macadamia nut. All right. So anyways, Bitcoin right now is still holding the range. Now, why do you have the nuts on the wall? What are you talking about, Wayne? Holy moly, man. All right, so the last thing I really wanted to touch on for BTC, okay, at least on the 4-hour time frame, is this, guys. Is this right here. So there's actually no bearish divergence. I was looking for that this morning. There's no bearish divergence. The 4-hour stocks are topped out. I personally... Depends what the stock markets do today. I personally not going to put too much weight into that because last time Bitcoin did get that major rally, it was topped out on the 4-hour stock RSI, but it didn't really matter, right? You just kind of continued to pump to the upside, and it didn't matter whatsoever. So take that for what you will. I'm not going to put too much weight into this, at least at the current moment, until we really until it's 4-hour closes close below this 50 EMA, then we can start talking about lower prices. But for right now, I think everything's okay. I think everything's okay in the whole crypto world right now, at least for now. Now, what we can also maybe see on this 4-hour time frame is this level right here. So this was our previous support, now flipping as resistance, as we know. Could Bitcoin be forming something along the lines of this? Okay, where we got this little left shoulder, we got this head. This back test could be the formation of the right shoulder, and if we start making our way back up here on the 4-hour time frame, do we have a little bit of a bottom formation that's starting to form? Now, this is kind of looking a little bit into the future here, because Bitcoin did not really have that W formation that Ethereum had. Could Bitcoin just be forming a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders that pumps you back up to the upside? Now, if that's the case, we take our measure move from swing low to swing high. Stop talking about nuts. Stop talking about nuts in the damn chat, man. We talk about the weirdest shit in our chats. I swear to God, we talk about aliens, nuts, pickles, McDonald's, food in general. We talk about the weirdest shit. I thought this was a crypto stream. Holy moly, man. Come on. Get serious. We have to be serious on the stream. No jokes. You can't tell jokes on a crypto stream. That's forbidden in this space. You have to be 100% serious all the freaking time. You have to be doing T&A all the freaking time. No jokes, man. If you tell jokes, you're getting dumb. No, but right here, guys, the measure move of that, if that did play out, a little bit of speculation at this point, is about 24,500. So, like I said, it's a little bit of portraying or kind of predict a little bit into the future here, but if it did, might be looking too nice. Swing low to swing high. Swing low to swing high, Scotty Swing. Nice. Jobs report was way off. Too many jobs added equals rate hikes didn't do shit. Yeah, I mean, we talked about that right in the beginning of the stream. Right here, the stock market's futures sink after stronger than expected July jobs data. So I was reading this. Everyone's talking about inflation, but that might lead to stagflation, which is where you see jobs sort of continue up during a time of inflation. So is that worse? Well, we'll find out. Like you said, that means that rate hikes at the moment really aren't doing anything, but that's why you saw that stock market futures come down, and that's why you saw that big spike and dump on BTC in the morning. So that's kind of what we're looking at there, my friend. Where are the bears? I don't know where the bears are, man. They're not currently here on. Could I invite Tino on? I could invite Tino on. I could. I think Tino was Tino live this morning. I didn't watch Tino this morning. Was Tino live? I'll have to watch him after the stream. Man. I am a Patreon of Tino, so I occasionally go and watch his Patreon videos. Anyways, that's kind of what we're watching for BTC. In a nutshell, looks like Bitcoin's trying to come back up ever so slightly here. Looks like Ethereum is kind of retracing this little dump. So I love the back test for Ethereum. That's what gets me really, really juicy right now. Really, really juicy. Okay? Really, really juicy. And quite frankly, the other thing that makes me really, really juicy, now we haven't broken it yet, but what's the big level that I'm watching here on total market cap going into the weekend? I want to see total market cap, and this is what would be an ultra bullish scenario. is if total market cap can break that 200 EMA. Okay, back in 2018, that was the big resistance at the bottom of the bear market. What kind of allowed the whole crypto market to go up was total market cap breaking that 200-week EMA. Okay, we see we're flirting with it right now. Okay, we had one wick up to it, rejected. One wick up above it, rejected. A wick above it this week. So far, we can't get back above it. We are sitting right there. It's at 1.07 trillion. We're at 1.066 trillion. Okay, what's 4 billion among friends here, as Ben Cowan would say. Let's get back above this. And that would be really, really nice. All right, we just need a little bit more upside action. All right, here comes Ethereum. Ethereum trying to come back up, 1693. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame on Ethereum here. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. So what I'm not trying to be weird, but the W formation on Ethereum, perfect back test, right? Yellow vector, you come back, take that yellow vector. Now we're coming back up to try to take that red vector. What you don't want to see is the M formation, but if Ethereum can get some more momentum to the upside, that's going to be looking real juicy. Stock market futures, also retracing this move. Look at the stock market futures, man. Right? So you had that big dump on the jobs report. Big dump in the jobs report. It looks like you are retracing that move to the upside after the bearish divergence. So bearish divergence has played out. Now you're seeing the retrace. Okay? The question is now, what are we going to see on the rest of this? Right? What are we going to see on this? NASDAQ so far today, coming back down to the downside a little bit. Let me actually show you guys this on the NASDAQ real quick. The NASDAQ on the daily is sitting right at resistance. So this could be a point where the NASDAQ starts to cool off. I'm telling you right now, if the NASDAQ breaks this downtrend of resistance, that's going to be ultra bullish for BTC, man. We know NASDAQ for the past 7 days has been green. Bitcoin for the last 7 days has been red. We've seen a completely inverse correlation between the stock market and Bitcoin. Eventually, you got to think that if the NASDAQ's going to continue this ride, Bitcoin's going to follow. All right? And that's what gets me a little bit of a himbly in my jamborees. But what you don't want to see is the NASDAQ get rejected right here. That's what we don't want to see after a slight deviation above the previous highs. All right? That's what we don't want to see here. Okay? I'm going to continue to say that. All right, here comes Ethereum. Ethereum coming back up to the upside. We got Bitcoin also trying to come back up to the upside here. Just be careful. It could just be them taking this little juicy vector candle up here. Right? So just be warning of that. I'm going to get rid of this for now. Right? Just be careful of that. But it is retracing back to the upside. Ethereum trying to retrace back to the upside too. Coming back up to 1700 on Ethereum. Here we go, baby.
Strap up. We're going
Come on,
to the
let's
moon.
get it. Let's get it. War horns out for the bulls. Come on. Bulls, I need you in the chat this morning. All right? I need you in the freaking chat, man. I need you in the chat. All members here, most of us not bears. True. I think most of the members are long-term bulls. I think some of us in here want the price to go down short-term for better buy opportunities. But I think everyone in the chat right now is a long-term bear. That's very true. Why is Ren moving? Hasn't moved in months? I think everything's moving in. Let's go check out some alts. Look at Chainlink, man. I already had the Chainlink price up, but oh man, some of these alts have really nice setups, man. Really, really, really nice setups. Okay? Really, really nice setups. Strong bearish divergence on the NASDAQ. Yeah, I mean, it's on the NASDAQ. It's on the S&P. It's on pretty much everything, but right here, look at Chainlink, at least for the time being, right? Previous resistance, you came back up, vector candle, pushed you back up with volume, came back down, retested the previous resistance, retested the 50 EMA. Now you're trying to get that ride back to the upside, man. So Chainlink coming back to the upside. That's, I mean, do we know if Chainlink moving up is a good thing? Chainlink pumping is usually a sign that a dumpage is on the way, but take it for what you will. So Chainlink coming up, but everything's kind of coming up today, so that's a good sign. Chainlink's coming up. We got AVAX. Looks like AVAX didn't actually did it. This is slightly off. Hold on. This is slightly off. Yeah, AVAX came back and tested this daily support. Also trying to get a ride back to the upside here. That's not too bad. The 4 hour is probably not looking too bad on this. Go back to the 4 hour. Yeah, AVAX came back down, took this yellow vector. Bounced off the 200 EMA. Now also trying to get a ride back up. But I'd say for AVAX though, AVAX is showing a little bit of, actually no bearish divergence yet, but it's very close. Just be careful on AVAX because you got this rising channel, which could be just kind of a bear flag and a continuation to the downside. So just be careful of that. All right, just be careful of that, guys. AVAX showing a little bit of bearish, not bearish dip, a little bit of a bear flag here. All right, now if it can pump back up and get back over this, as Tino would say, happy days, my friends, happy days. Happy freaking days for everyone in here, all right? Jordan living close to the highway. You can be more wrong, my man. I am so far from the highway, but we are very, very close to the street over here. And you can hear beeps. You can hear angry people on the highway. I'm sorry, on the highway. On the streets, just beeping, beeping, beeping like crazy. You can pretty much hear everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Close your eyes a little bit. Facts. All right, going back over to BTC. 23,189. So we are trying to get that move to the upside here. Ethereum, 1,700. Here we go. So we're back up to 1,700 for Ethereum. Let's see if we can come back up and break the highs. Let's get a little pump song going on in the morning, man. We got ETH almost up, almost 7% on the freaking day. Let's get it, man. Come on. Come on, man. Let's get it, man. Let's freaking get it busy. Now if that one's going to last. NASDAQ still down about 1%. So Bitcoin, seeing crypto go up a little bit despite, at least now you're seeing the opposite. So that's not too shabby. Bitcoin coming back up, 23,240. Ethereum come back up and test the highs. What we don't want to see here, I will say again, we don't want to see the M formation here. So let's see if ETH can break that previous high, which is, which would be pretty nice, pretty nice. We know we broke this big downtrend of resistance here, like this, right? Ethereum got the nice breakout, got the nice back test. Let's see if we get the continuation. 1710 for ETH. Here we go, man. Here we go. Here we go. We're coming back up and test the highs. Let's see if this is going to be an M formation or a dumpage. Let's see. I'm liking the setup. I do think that this actually continues up higher. Bitcoin, I like the setup too, man. I like the back test of the 50 EMA and continuation. But we got to get out of this range for BTC. This is our pain in our side here. It's allowing alts to continue up nicely. But if we want to see a sustained rally for Bitcoin and altcoins, we need to see Bitcoin get out of this freaking range right here. Okay? Which we've been in since August 1st, which is about 4 days of this range. When new emojis? What new emojis do you guys want? What new emojis do you guys want? Okay? I got new things coming to the stream very, very shortly. I'm waiting on my new camera, which is going to allow me to do many, many different things to the stream. You guys want new emojis? I'm down for new emojis. You know, I'm willing to add pretty much anything here. I got new transitions coming in. We got good stuff coming in for the stream coming in over the course of the next week or so. It's gonna be pretty exciting, man. They're playing with the Moon Boy's emotions. They could be. They definitely could be playing with the Moon Boy emotions. You know what I'm saying? Let's zoom out. We can zoom out in a sec. All right, S&P still trying to come back up. We still have bearish divergence though, so I'm not gonna get too excited about the S&P. Because you still got this right here. Okay, you still got this at the end of the day. Now, you could argue it already played out, but you still got this here. DXY, still finding a little resistance on this previous support, flipping as resistance. So, we want to see this hold for the DXY. Look at total market cap, man. Flirting with that 200 EMA. Right? Just to remind you what we did back in 2018. Okay, all the way back down here. We couldn't get, we got slightly back over the 200 EMA, but we ended up getting rejected the next week, and we came all the way back down to the 200. If we can get a little bit momentum, I want to see a strong close above the 200 EMA, not a little peek over, not a little bitch peek over. I want to see a strong close above the 200 EMA. That would be very, very nice. Last time we did that, well, not last time we did that, but in 2018, that led to a major rally to the upside. Okay? Back over here in 2020, when we dipped below it, we got back above it on a strong close that led to a major rally to the upside. Okay, let's find out, right? Let's find out. Obviously, we need everything to kind of go our way as far as dollar strength, as far as stock market strength. But this is one of the first signs that we're going to look for here on this. All right, we want George, Horse Guy, Melissa, and Mike. They'll be here in a second, man. What was the monthly close? Who knows, man? Hold on. Go back to ETH here. So ETH's sitting right at resistance here. I see Horse Guy. Horse Guy's the only one up right now. Wow! Look at the Ethereum! It's It's at the highs? Wow, Jordan say we're gonna break out the W pattern. I'm gonna buy right now. What could go wrong? Guys, I'm going all in on Ethereum right now. Who's with me? Raise a hand in the chat. Let's FOMO into Ethereum right now. Let's all FOMO. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on, join me. Join me.
Hump it.
Let's do a quick update of what happens to Horse Guy over the course of the stream, and later if he gets wrecked, we'll update it too. But here we go. Ethereum 1711 come back up to test the highs as we speak. Can Ethereum get a little bit more move to the upside here? Let's find out. Total market cap also testing the 200 EMA. Let's see what we got here. Bitcoin coming back up 23,268. We got stock market futures actually also coming back up to the upside. All right. We dumped. We came back up. Looks like the S&P trying to come back up to the upside right now. DXY also coming down a little bit. All right, so we got kind of everything kind of going our way here, at least for the short term, which looks really good. AVAX took this vector candle, also trying to push back up to the upside. We got altcoins going nuts right now. Let me see. DOT on the 1 hour. Why did it say DOT? What the hell is wrong with this chart? Oh, there we go. I was like, why does it show that for DOT? DOT, W formation. Right? Rise down, rise up, rise down. You came back up. You guys can see it right here. W formation. Bop, bop, bop. Rise up. Back test. Now you want to see that continuation for DOT here. So DOT actually doesn't look too shabby. Right, here we go. Take profit, Horse Guy. I'm talking about emojis. Oh, emojis. Yeah, we can come out and do emojis. I got you on new emojis, man. When did he become Java? I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, ETH sitting right at the highs, man. If ETH can break these highs, we'll play the pump song for ETH. All right, but we got to break these previous highs at 1724. Okay, let's watch to see if this, all right, M formation or breakout. Let me know in the chat, guys. Are we going to see an M formation or breakout for Ethereum right now? You saw the title of the stream. Fake out or breakout for crypto. What do we expect to happen right now? Let me know in the chat, man. Horse Guy does Uber to make cash. hey, I mean, hey, if he's doing Uber and he's making a couple hundred, maybe making $100 a day doing Uber, he's throwing that into crypto. He's killing it, man. He's killing it. So, let's see what Ethereum, can Ethereum break the highs? Or are we going to get wrecked? Our Horse Guy going to get wrecked? Let's find out. Let's find out right now, guys. Let's see. Breakout, mommy. Godzilla said M formation. Fake out. You guys are saying fake out. Bitcoin's still trying to come back up. This could be a retake of this vector, though. So don't get too crazy. Don't get too craziness here. The 4-hour wick, I mean, I would say it's a fake out until Bitcoin can get a couple 1 hour closes above here. Because we've seen a little bit of fake outs before, where we get wick above, wick above, wick above, wick above, wick above. But until we get a couple closes out of this range, okay, and not like this little deviation play here. I want to see get back above a back test before I say this is not just a fake out. Okay, but let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. 23,328. Bitcoin's coming back up to test the highs. ETH coming back up 1718 for here. Breakouts are crypto shock. Everyone's saying fake out. Everyone's saying fake out. I will say this. Okay.
Rant alert.
Ask yourself this question. Are you saying fake out because you want it to be a fake out or because you actually think it's going to be a fake out? Which one? Which one? There's a big difference between think it's going to be a fake out and wanting it's going to be a fake out. As always, right? As always. So make yourself think of that. Are you biased that you think it's going to be a fake out, or do you actually think it's going to be a fake out? All right? That's a big question you got to ask yourself here. All right. S&P still holding up. NASDAQ still down a little bit. Like we said, the NASDAQ really has to break out of this resistance. If it can break this resistance, it's going to look really good. It's got room to run in the daily time frame. So that's not too shabby at the moment. I want it to. See, at least you guys admit it. That's why I love it about you guys. A lot of you guys are real. Like, at least you guys admit it that you think it's going to be a fake out because you want it to be a fake out. Right? See, at least you guys admit it. That's what I love it about you guys. So most people will be like, no, I actually think it's going to do it. I don't want it just to go lower so I can accumulate. No, you guys actually admit it. Why I be Mickey Mouse when I do that, I don't know. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. All right, ETH's still chilling right here. ETH's still chilling like a villain. Right at the highs here, 17.15 for ETH. Total market cap peeking its head over. Let's go check out a couple other alts. So, DOT, we got to get back above this yellow box. Link, look at Link, man. Let's get a pump song going for Link, man. Could Link beat another, ban us to the Shadow Realm? Oh, it's such a beautiful formation on Link, man. Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful, man. Right off the previous highs. You gotta love it. You gotta love it for the time being, man. Come on. Got Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse voice is the side project. That's what we sound like collectively. True. Disney's gonna sue me. I wouldn't be surprised. And nowadays, man, you get sued for everything. All right, here we go. It's beautiful stuff, man. Beautiful stuff. All right, so Bitcoin's still trying to come back up. Slight wick back to the upside for Bitcoin. Still waiting for it to break the range. Okay, we did come back up and take this vector. Now are they going to dump it right back down to the downside? That's the big question we got to watch here, guys. Link going nice though. Link's looking very nice. Very, very nice. Link pump equals BTC ETH dump. You know it, Mike. You know it. That's why I hold Link. So that's why I'm getting excited for Link. But at the same point, I know what Link pumping usually means. It usually doesn't mean anything good, if you know what I mean, man. Derek, what's up, buddy? I think, but also want it to be. P.S. Your balls are showing. My balls? My balls are not showing, my man. Okay? Do not say that. Do not say that. Okay? Do not say that. And maybe it's Jabba's balls. Wait, we can't see Jabba's balls because they're hidden. Melissa has to unhide Jabba's balls. All right? Hold on. Let me see you guys to say it here. Appreciate that, though, Derek. Derek also said, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh. Bumblebee tuna. Derek, you're always coming in here with the most random shit, man. You really are. I do have to give you some credit, though. I don't know if I can come up with that random shit. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Appreciate you for hanging out, Derek, though. 786. Bitcoin still sitting at 23,313. Ethereum still chilling out the highs, man. We need to see ETH break these highs because the setup is beautiful. But until Bitcoin breaks out of this range, everything's just kind of the same where we see this big pump, we dump. Big pump, we dump. Big pump, we dump. Big pump, we dump. So, yeah, we're waiting for a couple really hourly closes above this range. Here for BT Sizzle. NASDAQ starting to come back up. S&P kind of taking that news by the chin, right? So the jobs report came out, smacked the S&P futures to the downside, right? Looks like it's just kind of taking it by the chin and saying, nope, I'm going back up to the upside. Screw you, Mario. I'm beating this level, man. And pump it back to the upside. So that's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Dale said fake out. Dale, I think you're a little bit behind, buddy. Unless you're doing that on purpose. I don't know about you, man. I don't know about you. She gonna dump? She gonna dump it up in here. By the way, guys, smack up that like button. If you're new to the stream, make sure you subscribe. We do 2 streams every Monday to Friday and Sunday weekly close streams at night at 7 p.m. as well. So make sure you subscribe if you're new. Appreciate everyone that's hanging out in here and having a good time, man. Morning streams are members only chats. Night streams, everyone can chat. Just for everyone that's kind of confused or why you can't chat. Keep that in mind. Now Nintendo. I'm getting sued by everyone, man. It's ridiculous. All right, let's go look at Solana. So the falling wedge on Solana broke out to the upside here. So quick update on Solana. Falling wedge, you're getting that breakout. Now, Solana kind of did the same thing as ETH, as it broke this downtrend of resistance. Beautiful W formation, boom, 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 together in my room. Okay, and if we zoom, let me take a quick sip of water here, because my voice is going cha-cha. Beautiful shit. And if we zoom in here real quick, like this, okay, if you look here, we got the previous resistance on the W formation, now flipping into support. And now you want to see the continuation to the upside. So that's not looking too bad there on Captain Old Solana as well. So I like it, man. I like what I'm seeing there for a bunch of different alts. It's just a matter of are they going to have more juice to the upside? Uniswap, which we know had a beautiful breakout yesterday. Look at these two bull flag breakouts on Uni, man. Uni's looking really, really good. As we know, Uniswap's on Robinhood now. You know what that means, man. We got to get all these guys popping in.
Everybody pan in. We're going to zero. I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Right, all our stock guys are going to be coming in to the chat, man. But
strap up. We're going to the moon.
Uniswap looking pretty good, right? We broke out of this bigger bull flag a couple days ago, right? I mean, it kind of stalled out, but it was just a back test. I mean, look at these setups, man. W formation, rise, back test of the W formation, continuation. Now, if we were to take a measure move of Uni, okay, from swing high to swing low, assuming Bitcoin can hold the line here, that's a measure move right up to the previous highs at $9.90. So Uni's actually looking decent here. It's right at its previous high, so just be careful there, but I actually really like what I see from Uni there, which is not too shabby whatsoever. Now, if you also want to look at this as some type of, take it like this, and, you know, you got the rise, retrace. If you want to look at it like this, too, where you got a little bit of boop, 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 inverse head and shoulders move to the upside, you actually could argue that as well. So let's see what happens with Uni here, but not too shabby. But as always, you're at a critical point right now where if they dump it back down to the downside, you got your M formation. So you're at a very, very critical point. Very, very critical point. Be careful where you currently are, all right? Don't be FOMO. We don't FOMO up in here, okay? We don't FOMO up in here. Let's see. It's from Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. Oh, man, nice. I haven't seen that movie in a hot minute. I will tell you that. I will definitely tell you that. All right. Let's go look at a few different things here. You have a opinion on H-bar or Algo? Let me take a look at Algo. That's a good one. A lot of people are into Algo. Algorand. Algorandero. Let's go look at Algo. So Algo. Let me actually look at the daily real quick for Algo. See what we got going on. So this one's a little bit different than all the other alts. All the other alts have got way different setups, you know what I mean? This one, it's kind of just all over the place, if you ask me. But let me go to the 4 hour here. Yeah, so, excuse me. Algo hasn't really broken out yet. So this could be an interesting one before it breaks out. But Algo, we want to see it get back above this neckline here. Because this is basically the W formation here with a higher low. Now we want to see it get back above about 35.66. If it gets back above there, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, man.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
And we could be looking pretty juicy there. But in the meantime, wait for the breakout there. 4 hour stocks are topped out. I'm not too worried about that at the moment, though. So keep that in mind. We go to the 1 hour time frame here real quick. 1 hour's got no bearish divergence. And quite frankly, yeah, I mean, Algo, it's on the shorter term time frames too. So this, you're just looking for this to break 35.66. Then you got your W formation on Algo as well. But you got to break out first, my man. And then if that breaks out, I mean, you should be looking at a move at least to the previous highs, right? At least to the previous highs at 38 bucks. Or sorry, 38 cents. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. 23,227 if I can talk. Holy shiza, man. I'm talking like, what am I talking like? A freaking, I don't even know. I don't even know what kind of accent I just had. It's not the Ethereum Classic one. It's some other one. What's going on, Jazz? Good to see you. Long time no see. What's going on, Dale? Dale saying we're going to dump. What's going on, Timbo Slice? What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? You guys are asking me some questions in the chat. Hold on, let me answer some of these questions. So, Jordan talking like Joe Biden. Yeah, so, I think the economy is fine. We are clearly not in a recession. Okay, can you rewind the teleprompter for me? Yeah, rewind the teleprompter for me. So we are clearly not in a recession. Oh shit! I feel like I'm gonna pass out. All right. Anyways, we're not gonna go through there. Let's see. Jerome, what do you think about BlackRock partnering with Coinbase? I think it's interesting. We already know that BlackRock was in the crypto space. Now they're just making it more obvious, right? So at the end of the day, let's find out what happens going forward. But I think that can't be a bad thing, right? That can't be a bad thing. That just means that more money can come into the space. Now, there might be more control, but more money that should hopefully mean some more money coming to the space in the future. Maybe not right now, but all right. Ethereum back down to $16.99. Bitcoin still chilling at 23.2. So nothing really crazy going on here. I really like what that. Look at this. Look at the S&P, man. It just dumped on the jobs report. Okay, it was almost like a sell the news, buy after the news events, which typically happens there, which is quite beautiful. So a major dump comes right back up, and now we're looking to turn the daily green. Nasdaq, same thing. Nasdaq was doing the same thing. Let's zoom in a little bit on the Nasdaq. I don't know why this isn't quite updated here, but we're back up here. Nasdaq, which was down about almost 1%, now back almost in the green for the day. That's not too shabby. Looks like people slightly overreacted to the news right off the bat, but looks like everything's kind of bouncing back, which is very good for very good for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, we want to see everything bounce back. DXY still holding steady. Really nothing crazy on the DXY at the moment. So everything is kind of holding steady at the moment, man. All coins performing very, very well. Let's see. I'll probably miss Jordan tonight, so hopefully you don't miss my trolling. Mike, where are you going to be, buddy? It's not the same without Mike. So there's many people I need here every day. I'm going to feel very lonely. I need Mike here every day. I need Dan here every day. I need Wayne here every day. Clint's been MIA. I don't know what happened to Clint. Anyone talk to Clint? Has anyone talked to Clint? I don't know what the hell happened to Clint, by the way. I can't name everyone. But there's many. I need Handleton. Okay? I need everyone. Everyone that's actually in the chat right now, I need in here, to be quite frank. Or I'm going to feel very, very lonely. Very, very lonely throughout our days. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go back to BTC. BTC still just holding the range. ETH still just holding 1,700. Let's go check some longer term charts for Ethereum. Now, oh my God. I just jumped so hard on that. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. I thought I pressed some button. And there we go. Now, guys, this is I want everyone to look at this, not this giant move to the upside here. I do not think this is going to happen like this for Ethereum. But I want to touch back base on our Ethereum fractal so no one forgets. Where in case if this does break out, you hear it here first. And people will be saying, Jordan, you're stealing charts. Blah, blah, blah. Okay? I want to make this clear. Now, this so far has been almost an exact T as far as how this has played out. Now, like I said, guys, how many of my fractals has not played out in the past? Well, almost all of them. Actually, every single one of them. Because fractals, at the end of the day, their fractals are not meant to be broken. Okay? Now, you can see we're kind of finding a little bit of resistance here. It's kind of what we did in the fractal last time. Now, I don't think we're going to pump up like this. This would be ridiculous. This would be like if ETH went to like freaking 50K over the course of a couple months. It's not going to happen. Okay? It's not going to happen at all. Get over it. That's only even close to likely is if they start printing money like crazy again, okay, which is not going to happen right now. But a little bit more upside movement where we start to come back up a little bit higher would not surprise me, man. It would not surprise me one bit, okay? One bit. Not even close one bit. All right, so keep that in mind. We're going to keep updating this as we go along, but this has been pretty juicy, man. Pretty freaking juicy. We're going to keep updating this, all right? All right, let's see what else is going on here. E still chilling. Algo still chilling. We just touched on Algo. Link still coming up nicely. A little bit of a wick up for Link. which is quite quite amusing. Let's see. Clint hacks Soul. He's on the run with Duquan. I could definitely picture Clint on the run with Duquan. That's funny, man. That's definitely funny. This is Clint on the low right now. Shit, they found me. Oh my god, I just stole so much Soul. Come on, Duquan, let's go. Come on, man. Shit, they found us. Hey, quick, hop over the fence. No, I'm already salty because I can't watch Jordan's stream. Come on, Doquan. Oh, God, man. Put the hat back on. But, yeah. That's probably what's going on with Clint right now. All right. Chill with the spam? Yeah, Sumath. I'm cool with you spamming ETH. I love ETH. I'm cool with you spamming HODL. I love HODL. But do it once, okay? All right. So, in the meantime, I think we're pretty much caught up on everything here for the meantime. Bitcoin's just kind of moseying its way a little bit here. ETH kind of moseying its way. So far, looks like a little wick of taking the vector candle at the moment. Clint's wife probably saw the super chat bill and is grounded. Probably. You cannot watch Jordan streams anymore, because that's what she told. That's what she told him a couple months ago, and he just completely ignored her. You know what I mean? He just literally completely ignored her. All right, so now we're just kind of chilling, guys. Let's go look at some of our longer term charts. I will say this. I don't know if the bottom is in. I will say this, guys. I mean, no one knows if the bottom is in. It's all a freaking guess. Could we go down to 14K? Yes. Could we go down to 10K? Yes. I'm not going to say anything's impossible. And I told you guys this. I wouldn't be surprised if we fast forward 3 months from now and Bitcoin's at 10K or Bitcoin's at 40K. I will not be surprised at anything in this market. I want to state that clearly. But the things that I look at based off previous bear markets shows that Bitcoin could be at a bottom, okay? I mean, look at anything. I mean, my MA extension tool, how far you're extended from the 20-week, which basically measures how far you're extended from the mean, is at the previous bear market lows. RSI levels on the weekly, at the previous lows, okay? A couple other indicators that we look at, which is over here. So we had, the log width regression curve, which when we drop into the bottom of this curve, shows that we're at the lows. Could we come a little bit further down? Sure, right? I still think that we're likely going to go test 18K, 19K, 20K at some point at the very, very least. But log growth curve showing we're at the bottom of the log growth curve, right? What else do we got? The pi cycle bottom, which only flashed at the 2 previous bear market lows. We also got that flash a couple weeks ago. The Gaussian channel on the 2-week. We're also sitting at the bottom of the Gaussian channel, which we were at the 2 previous bear market lows in the past. Okay, the Bollinger Bands on the 2-week, which we only tested at the bear market lows in the past. Right, we haven't looked at this in the past, but we tested the Bollinger Bands right here. Obviously, that marked the bottom. We test the Bollinger Bands right here. That marked the bottom. We test the Bollinger Bands right here. That marked the bottom. And we test the Bollinger Bands right here. That marked the bottom. So there's plenty of different indicators. Okay, indicators aren't everything, but there's plenty of different indicators that have shown that Bitcoin might be at the bottom. But we know at any moment, a bad news, right? A bad news. China goes to Taiwan. We're going to the downside, man. I don't care what the charts are saying. We're going to the downside. I don't care if in September they come out, CPI data next week comes out 10%. We're dumping to the downside, okay? Next month, right? Rate hikes. If they come out with a 100 basis point rate hike, we're dumping to the downside, okay? Any news can dump Bitcoin to the downside, but based off technicals, based off indicators, longer term indicators, okay, it shows that Bitcoin could is the key word, be at the bottom. That's why I am going to continue to say anywhere below the 200-week moving average is a good buy, in my opinion, for Bitcoin. I'm going to continue to stack below the 200 moving average because historically that's been a great time to buy. Again, I will continue to kind of say the same thing. is that the 200-week moving average is right here at 20, right around 20. At the moment, it's at 22,877. Anywhere below that, I'll just continue to DCA. Because back in the past, you didn't stay below it very often, right? March of 2020 for a week. 2018, one little wick. And back over here, a couple little wicks back in 2015 as well. So far, we got about a month below it. Now we're back above it. You guys do your own research, but I do think that there's a chance that it could be. Let's see. The only way to escape your war zone with your wealth is via Bitcoin. It's true, Wayne. I guess for now. Elmar, nice. Got a free monthly membership gifted. Nice, Elmar. Congratulations again, man. That's very, very nice to see. Just another update on this, by the way. If we look at Bitcoin on the 2-week market cipher, we're waiting for this flip for me to get ultra bullish. If this flips and we get the confirmed green dot on the 2-week market cipher, you're going to be seeing Moonboy Jordan slightly be back, okay? But it hasn't flipped yet, okay? We got to see this 2-week candle close green. That closes not this Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So we got a long way to go. We got 9 days. But if that closes green, you're gonna maybe see slightly Moonboy Jordan coming back. Slight Moonboy Jordan, not full, but slight. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Right now, we're sort of just flirting with flipping back over for the first time since November, right here, where it actually flipped bearish. All right, so keep that in mind, man. Keep that in mind. A couple longer term indicators. 8 days to go. Exactly, Elmar. 8 days to go. A lot could happen in 8 days. We got the CPI print that's coming out next week. That could change everything, right? That could literally change everything. Love it when Jordan's ultra bullish. Not yet, but we're getting there. We're almost there. I'm dumping right now, said Dion. What are you dumping? Crypto or are you dumping your Shiza? Which one are you dumping, buddy? I want to know. I want to know, my man. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Or not this water, this is coffee. I am jacked up right now on coffee, by the way, guys. If you couldn't tell already. So, all right, seems like everything's just kind of consolidating. I'm going to go... Actually, should I stay on for a little bit longer? Let me know in the chat. You guys are going to say yes. Which is kind of a trick question. Should Jordan stay on longer? You know, you're already here watching. Why would you say no? All right, so S&P futures, kind of just chilling still. Kind of chilling like a villain. I need a fresh cup of coffee. Scotty said I just went all in on Floki Inu. Did you really? You went all in on Floki? Let's see. Floki Inu. Check out Floki. Did you actually go all in on Floki? It is getting a pullback. Hey, listen, at least you're buying a red candle. I respect it, man. I respect anyone who's going to buy a red candle and not a green candle. So I appreciate you, man. That's nice. That's nice. Right now, from the highs, you're buying about a 16% pullback. Looks like it's coming down a little bit hot and heavy here. Just be careful with this one, man, because this one doesn't. This one just kind of went straight to the upside. It did about like a 4x straight to the upside in Floki. But hey, listen, like these meme coins, I will say it again. If you can catch these on a hot streak, I mean, you're gonna be sitting pretty. I will not. And this is a quick rant alert. This time around, whenever the next major run is, okay, I will not be shitting on people for investing in meme coins because maybe your boy has some, okay? Because I will say this, man, it's more of a lottery ticket, not like serious. Like, oh my God, I'm investing a crap load of money. If you can catch some of these meme coins at the bottoms, okay, you're gonna be sitting pretty. But the whole question is, can you catch them at the bottoms? Because if you don't, you could top significantly further down. But hey, I'm not gonna hate on it, man. I'm not gonna hate on it. You do you. The best gainers in 2021, Doge and Shiba. Why would you hate on memes? You know what I mean? If you want to make money, why would you hate on memes? There we go. I did that in the past, and I will not make that mistake again. But I will not be doing TA on meme coins. Why? Because you can't really do TA on meme coins. They move up and they move down. That's it. That's it. They're based off hype, not really based off anything else. But yeah, this one's going nuts. You're just kind of resetting your RSIs there. Look at near and theta. Near's looking juicy. Let's look at near. I think was theta was bouncing up earlier. Near. Oh yeah, man. Look at near. Let's get the pump song going for near, man. Let's go, man. Ain't nobody buying Floki. Come on, man. Pussy Finance? Yeah, I do own Pussy Finance. I definitely own that, man. Why? Because at some point it's gonna be a run of the cat coins. Because dog coins seem to be the move. Where's all my cat people? I'm not a cat person, but I'm gonna assume eventually the cat people are gonna cut out the woodwork and Pussy Financial is gonna pump. So I'm still holding Pussy. It sounds so wrong. I'm still holding. I gotta stop saying that. So near. Yeah, look at near, man. Congratulations to near, guys. It's just, man, I wanted to pick up some near. I just didn't get around to it. I should have did it on this little pullback, but there goes near to the upside. Nice little breakout there. Near on the day up about, wow, almost 17% on the day for near. Nice job, near, guys. Nice job, guys. But yeah, that's really nice. Really, really nice. Holy moly, man. Dave coming with a $50 super chat. Dave, you're crazy, man. I appreciate you like crazy. You're absolutely nuts, dude. He said, gotta show this build to the wife. I want to argue with her. Nice, dude. Hey, sometimes, you know, there's a need to pick a little bit of a fight. It is what it is. So you do you, Dave. You do you, man. There you go. But yeah, 517. Near's coming back up to the upside. Near, sorry, Dave. Just tell her that's for a good cause. Tell her that, all she's going to see is YouTube donation. That's what she's going to see. Just tell her it's, you're donating. She's not going to see who you donated to. So just tell her you're donated to a good cause. There you go. You won. She goes, who are you donating to? Just go, you're really going to hate on me? I'm donating to help the homeless. Okay? And then she's going to feel bad. So there you go, man. It's a win-win. You make her feel bad, and you win. All right, there you go. So Near's going nuts right now.
Strap up. We're
Shout
going
out to
to
all
the
my
moon.
Near guys. 517 to the upside. Here we go, man. All right, so what can we look at for a measure move? Let's actually look at this. All right, so look at this, guys. Look at the swing high to the swing low. You're perfectly at your 0.618 Fibonacci level. So just be careful where you're at right now. This could be a point where Near gets a little bit of a pullback. Now, there's no daily bearish divergence, which I really like. I really, really like that, man. I really, really like that. Since this bullish divergence down here, where you had lower lows and higher lows, Near's been going absolutely nuts, man. Absolutely nuts. Let's check the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour had bearish divergence right here. Near got the slight pullback, tested the 50, and just rocketed to the upside. That's beautiful, man. It's actually a beautiful chart when you look at it, though. Boop, 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 boop. Rise. Beautiful. And you see this from a lot of altcoins that haven't broken out yet. From a lot of them. But this could be a take profit level. Oftentimes, the 1.618, the 2.618, the 3.618, they're Fibonacci levels, so they're psychological levels where people take profits at these levels. All right? It's just human psychology. So just be careful right here, right at, let me mark this off. I mean, you're already at it. That's why you're finding some resistance at this exact level. You can't make this shit up. 521. 521.7. So a pullback here, take these vector candles before you move back up, might be in store. If Near just pumps though, it's probably because Bitcoin's actually holding up right now, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. ETH is also just chilling at 1700. So we're just chilling like a villain right now. It's good that we didn't see like the big spike and then just the instant dumpage, because that usually means it was a fake move. But right now we're kind of just holding the range, which is really, really nice. NASDAQ still slightly down, DXY still slightly up. So not really seeing any movements on those, at least yet. At least yet. Total market cap sitting right there. Near looks beautiful. You guys said check out Theta. Check out Theta. Let's see. You guys have any good meme coins? Let me know in the chat. I actually feel like throwing a couple $100 in some meme coins. On the next dip. Obviously not right now, because a lot of them are pumping right now. Let me know. And you guys have juicy meme coins? I'm curious. So you guys said check out, what, Theta? Theta, man. Let's see. Yeah, there goes Theta too. There goes theta. Now theta has some current bearish divergence still. So just be careful on theta. Just be careful on theta. Let me check the daily. Daily looks fine. But the 4 hour, you guys see right here, coming across. Actually, is this higher now? Actually, screw it. No, it's higher. It's higher. Never mind. So no bearish divergence. So theta looks juicy. Let's get a pump song going on theta, man. Come on, bro.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the
Drew,
bottom, guys.
short song. There you go, man. Oops, get rid of that. For sure, she said I was. She would say I was cheap. Facts, man. DJ said, squeeze that pussy and keep it tight. It might be valuable one day. It might be. It might be, man. Drew said, I have 5 pussy that JJ gave me. Everyone's still owning the pussy. One day, all that pussy will make us rich. I think I own like $50 worth of pussy now, to be fair, if I'm going to be honest. At one point, it was significantly more. But yeah, that's what the bear market does to you, man. I think at one point, it was like a couple $100. But the reason why I didn't switch it to ETH like all the other ones is it actually cost me more money to transfer it back to Ethereum than just to keep it. So, you know what I mean? I don't even do TA. I just waited until the pump song. There you go. But yeah, same thing for theta. Let me actually just check the little Fibonacci's here on theta. Let's see. Theta. I mean, I love the setups on these alts, man. And I'm not just being a moon boy. Like, I love the setups. It's what you want to see, right? The W formation, the back test of the W formation, and the continuation up. That's textbook. It's literally what you want to see, man. You know? So, I mean, I'm not just making this shit up. But yeah, I mean, theta doesn't look too bad. Let me actually do a fib. Let's take our swing high to our swing low. So if theta was to continue up, do I want to do... Yeah, I'll do that. Let's take the 1.618 fib, which you're just about there. Oops, I jacked that up. I jacked it up. Right there. So 1.618. You're sitting at 191. I mean, it's a pretty significant move. Does it have enough room on the daily to get up there? It could. It needs to get back up in the next couple days, though. Right at the previous highs. It's actually previous supports looking left, too. So, it's interesting levels there on theta, man. Nice stuff, nice stuff, nice stuff. Bitcoin's still chilling. Looks like it's trying to get that... Got a little spike up. Bitcoin just can't break out of this range, man. This is one of the most annoying ranges I've ever seen. It's really one of the most annoying ranges I've ever seen. You guys agree? It's just so annoying. It's a trader's dream. Sell the tops, buy the bottoms. You're killing it right here in this little range, but holy moly, man. I'm sick of this range. ETH, still chilling. Looks like it looks like ETH and Bitcoin had their little, especially ETH had the ride up earlier today. I mean, ETH's still up 6% or so, despite that. And it seems like they're just giving the alts their little time of day here. Chainlink seems to be, yeah, a little wick up earlier. Still chilling on Chainlink. But yeah, seems like everything's just kind of chilling at the moment, guys. Let's see. What about Spank Chain? Do I still own Spank Chain? I don't know. I gotta check the wallet. I don't know if I still own Spank Chain. I don't even remember, man. I don't remember. I probably do. Because at that point, it cost more money to wife swap. You guys remember wife swap back in the day? Yeah, we were developing wife swap. We had to stop because of the bear market. But yeah, we'll continue that going forward. I'm stuck with some worthless Saitama. Yeah. Oh, man. All right, Bitcoin's trying to come back down. ETH is, I mean, I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame. In reality, you're just kind of going sideways. All right, guys, I'm probably going to call it a stream here for this morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back at 7 p.m. We'll see where this ends up, right? I mean, we'll see where this ends up. I mean, a lot of it has to do with the DXY, with the stock markets. What are they going to do for the rest of the day? That's the question. You did get a nice retrace on the S&P. Nasdaq's pretty much flat on the day. I will say this going into the rest of the day, guys, on this Friday. If the Nasdaq can break this downtrend of resistance on the daily, I think you're going to see some serious FOMO in the Nasdaq, man, which hopefully gets crypto going up to the upside too. But we need to see this. It's tough because this is where the run stopped last time in March for the Nasdaq, and obviously you saw what happened from there, right? So we got to see if this breaks out, okay? Because we're sitting right there. I mean, we're literally like, if you get any amount of a green candle on the Nasdaq today, it's going to break out for the most part. Because yesterday, you closed literally right at it. Today, we're down about 0.26%. If it gets back in the green, it's going to be looking good, man. It's going to be looking good. All right, so let's watch that. Let's see what happens for the whole kind of wicked jukey for the rest of the day today. The jobs report dumped the market a little bit this morning after pumping it initially, dumped it back down. Seems to be, it was kind of an overreaction at first here. It doesn't seem like it's really impacting anything at the current moment. So I think that was kind of a nothing burger. But let's see. Let's see what happens the rest of this Friday. Catch you guys at 7 p.m. tonight. Don't have too much fun without me tonight, guys. Don't be having too much fun without me. I'll catch you at, like I said, 7 p.m. Don't do anything I want to do. Don't panic sell your crypto. Most of all, don't panic sell your crypto. But as always, don't be afraid to take profits on the bear market rallies until proven otherwise. All right? Catch you guys later. Adios. Peace out. I don't know why I just did that, but see you guys. Peace.